American aircrafts are facing increasing losses. We tell you more in our next report.
China has introduced a new destroyer that is said to have the ability to strike the United States in seconds, thanks to its cutting-edge weapons and speed. This has sparked serious discussion among military analysts around the world. Is this technology truly that advanced? How does it work? Join us as we uncover the truth behind it. China's advanced machines that are changing sea power. The AG-600 Kunlong is not just another aircraft. It is a powerful machine built to operate in both air and water with ease. Known as the largest amphibious aircraft in the world, the AG-600 stands out because of its massive size and unique abilities. It is often compared to a Boeing 737 in terms of size, but its purpose is very different. This aircraft is specially designed to land directly on rough ocean waters, even during strong storms. It can handle waves that rise over 2 meters high, which makes it highly dependable in extreme sea conditions. The AG-600 Kunlong is powered by 4 large turboprop engines. These engines give it strong performance and allow it to travel long distances. It has an impressive range of 4,500 kilometers, making it suitable for long missions without needing frequent stops. This long range adds to its value, especially in areas where quick response and extended reach are important. China presents the AG-600 mainly as a tool for peaceful operations. It is promoted for maritime rescue missions, where it can help save lives during emergencies at sea. It is also designed for firefighting tasks. One of its most notable features is its ability to collect large amounts of water very quickly. It can scoop up 12 tons of water in just 20 seconds. This makes it highly effective in fighting large fires, especially in areas that are difficult to reach by land. However, beyond these public uses, the AG-600 also has strong tactical abilities. STEMT. It can be used for rapid deployment in strategic areas. The aircraft can carry up to 50 assault troops along with heavy equipment. What makes this even more significant is that it does not need a runway to operate. It can land directly on water and unload troops onto remote islands or coastal areas. This ability creates a fast and flexible way to move forces where they are needed. The AG-600 acts as a bridge between air and sea operations. It allows quick movement across large distances, especially in regions with many islands. This kind of mobility changes how military logistics can work. Instead of relying only on traditional air bases or ports, this aircraft can deliver personnel and equipment directly to locations that are otherwise difficult to access. This gives a clear advantage in situations where speed and flexibility are important. In addition to advanced aircraft, China has also developed silent underwater systems known as high underwater gliders. These machines operate very differently from submarines or typical underwater drones. Instead of using propellers or loud motors, they move in a quiet and efficient way. Their design allows them to travel through the ocean without creating noise, making them very difficult to detect. The movement of high underwater gliders is based on a smart system called variable buoyancy. This system works by taking in and releasing oil to change the glider's density. As the density changes, the glider rises and sinks through the water. While doing this, it moves forward in a zigzag pattern. This motion is driven by hydrodynamic forces, meaning it uses the natural movement of water instead of relying on engine power. Because of this method of movement, the gliders use very little energy. This allows them to stay underwater for long periods. They can operate for months without needing to return to the surface or receive maintenance. During this time, they work completely on their own, collecting data and carrying out their tasks without human control. The main role of these underwater gliders is to study the ocean environment in great detail. They create highly accurate three-dimensional maps of the ocean floor. They also measure important factors such as water temperature and salinity. This information is very valuable because it helps build a clear picture of underwater conditions. Such detailed data has practical uses in navigation and research. It helps improve understanding of the ocean and supports better planning for marine activities. However, this same data can also be used in more strategic ways. Knowing the exact shape of the ocean floor and the conditions of the water can make it easier for underwater vehicles to move without being noticed. The ability of these gliders to operate silently makes them especially effective. Since they do not produce noise, they are hard to track. This allows them to gather information in areas where detection would normally be a challenge. Their long operating time and quiet movement make them reliable tools for continuous monitoring. China has deployed large numbers of these gliders in different areas. They work together as a group, covering wide sections of the ocean. By doing this, they can collect a large amount of data over time. This creates a detailed and constantly updated understanding of underwater environments. Together, the AG-600 Kunlong and the Haiyi underwater gliders show how advanced technology is being used in both air and sea. One operates above the water with strength and speed, while the other moves below the surface with silence and precision. Both systems highlight new ways of approaching movement, monitoring, and response across large and challenging environments. These machines reflect a shift in how modern systems are designed. They focus on flexibility, efficiency, and the ability to operate in difficult conditions. Whether in the air during storms or deep under the ocean for months, they represent a new level of capability that continues to shape how operations are carried out in complex environments. China's silent submarine and manta ray drone. The Type 03 NICE-C submarine represents a major step forward in underwater military technology. Nuclear submarines are extremely powerful, but they always produce mechanical noise because of their reactors. This noise can make them easier to detect. For missions that require true silence, a different kind of system is needed. This is where diesel-electric submarines with air-independent propulsion become important. These submarines are designed to move quietly and stay hidden for long periods. Among them, China's Type 03 NICE-C stands out as one of the most advanced and stealthy in the world. One of the most unique features of the Type 03 NICE-C is its sail, which is the upper tower of the submarine. Its design looks unusual, almost like something not from this world. The sail has a shape that resembles a mushroom or a diamond with angled and faceted edges. This design is not for beauty or style. It serves a clear purpose, which is stealth. The special shape helps deflect and absorb radar and active sonar waves. This becomes especially important when the submarine's periscope rises above the water surface. At that moment, enemy destroyers may try to detect it. However, the design reduces the chances of detection, helping the submarine remain hidden. Another key strength of the Type 03 NICE-C is its ability to stay underwater for long periods. Thanks to its advanced internal system, it does not need to surface often to recharge its batteries. This allows it to remain submerged for weeks at a time. Staying underwater for so long gives it a strong advantage, especially in strategic areas like the First Island chain. In these waters, the submarine can quietly observe, wait, and prepare without being noticed. The Type 03 NICE is also heavily armed. It carries supersonic missiles and powerful torpedoes, making it a serious threat. Its combination of stealth and firepower allows it to operate like a hidden force beneath the ocean. It remains undetectable until the exact moment it chooses to strike. Because of this, it can be compared to a black hole in the sea, invisible and silent until it suddenly reveals its presence through action. Alongside this submarine, China is also developing advanced underwater drones that take stealth to a completely different level. One of the most interesting examples is the manta ray biomimetic drone. This drone is designed to copy the appearance and movement of real marine animals. If an enemy radar operator looks at their screen and sees something that looks like a group of fish or a swimming ray, they are likely to ignore it. This natural reaction is what these drones take advantage of. The manta ray-shaped drone is especially impressive. Instead of using heavy metal structures, it is built with soft robotics. It uses flexible polymer fins that closely match the movement of a real manta ray. The precision is so high that its motion appears almost identical to that of a living creature. This includes the smooth and natural way it moves through water. Another important feature of this drone is that it does not use propellers. Traditional underwater machines rely on propellers, which create noise. This noise can be detected by sonar systems. However, by copying the movement of a real animal, the manta ray drone produces almost no mechanical sound. Its acoustic signature blends in with the natural sounds of the ocean. This makes it extremely difficult to detect. These drones are not just designed to look real, they are also equipped with advanced technology. They carry high-definition cameras and sensors for collecting intelligence. Their purpose is to gather important information without being noticed. They can move into heavily protected military ports, swim close to enemy ships, and even go beneath the hulls of aircraft carriers. Because they are so quiet and look like natural sea life, they can carry out these missions without triggering alarms. This allows them to collect valuable tactical intelligence while remaining completely hidden. It is a new form of cyber espionage, taken further by combining visual deception with acoustic stealth. Together, the Type 03 Nias Sea submarine and the Manta Ray biomimetic drone show a clear focus on stealth and innovation. The submarine offers long endurance, strong firepower, and reduced detectability. The drone adds a new layer of deception by blending into the natural environment. Both systems rely on staying hidden and acting only when necessary. This approach changes how underwater operations can be carried out. Instead of relying only on strength and speed, these technologies focus on silence, disguise, and patience. By doing this, they create powerful tools that can operate deep beneath the surface without being seen or heard. Railgun and Type 055 Destroyer. The electromagnetic railgun is one of the most ambitious weapon systems ever developed. For many years, the United States invested billions of dollars trying to make this advanced technology work. The goal was to create a weapon that could fire projectiles at extremely high speeds, using electricity instead of traditional explosives. However, the project faced a major problem. The intense friction and heat generated during firing caused the rails of the gun to melt. Because of this serious issue, the program was eventually canceled. China, however, continued working on this idea and made a major breakthrough. It successfully solved the thermal problem that had stopped earlier efforts. Not only did it overcome this challenge, but it also went a step further by mounting a fully operational electromagnetic railgun on a warship known as the Haiyang Shan. This marked a significant moment in modern naval technology. Unlike traditional cannons, this railgun does not use gunpowder or chemical explosives to fire. Instead, it relies on powerful electromagnetic forces. Inside the system, two parallel metal rails are used to guide a solid metal projectile. When a strong electric current flows through these rails, it creates a massive magnetic field. This field pushes the projectile forward at incredible speed. The result is a weapon that fires at hypersonic velocity. The projectile can reach speeds of Mach 7, which is more than 8,500 kilometers per hour. At such extreme speed, the projectile carries enormous kinetic energy. Because of this, it does not need an explosive warhead to cause damage. The impact alone is powerful enough to destroy targets. At this velocity, the projectile can tear through the armored hull of a warship with ease. It can also intercept and destroy missiles while they are still in flight. This makes the railgun not only a powerful offensive weapon, but also a potential defensive tool. Another important advantage is that it does not depend on volatile materials like gunpowder. This allows ships to store thousands of solid projectiles safely. As a result, the ship can maintain a large supply of ammunition, giving it sustained firepower over long periods. Alongside this advanced weapon, China has also developed one of the most powerful surface warships in the world, the Type 055 Destroyer. Although it is officially classified as a destroyer, its size and capabilities tell a different story. In reality, it is closer to a heavy missile cruiser. Weighing about 13,000 tons, it stands as the most lethal surface vessel currently operating in Asia. The design of the Type 055 is both modern and strategic. Its smooth and integrated structure helps reduce its radar signature. This means it is harder for enemy systems to detect and track. While it may appear sleek and simple on the outside, it carries a large and powerful arsenal within. One of its most important features is its vertical launch system. The ship is equipped with 112 vertical launch cells. These cells are larger than those found on many American warships. Because of their size, they can carry a wide range of weapons, including anti-air missiles and torpedoes. This gives the ship strong defensive and offensive capabilities at the same time. However, the most dangerous weapon on board is the YG-21 hypersonic missile. This missile has gained global attention and is often called the aircraft carrier killer. The reason for this name lies in its speed and maneuverability. During its final approach to a target, it can reach speeds greater than Mach 10. At such speeds, it becomes extremely difficult for current missile defense systems to stop it. The missile does not simply travel in a straight line. It can change direction during its flight, making it even harder to intercept. This combination of speed and movement makes it one of the most challenging threats for modern naval defenses. In addition to its powerful weapons, the Type 055 is equipped with an advanced radar system. It uses an active phased array radar that can track hundreds of targets at the same time. This allows the ship to detect and respond to multiple threats quickly and effectively. It also helps guide its weapons with high precision. All these features show that the Type 055 was not designed only for coastal defense. Its true purpose goes beyond that. It was built to operate in the open ocean and take on some of the most powerful naval forces in the world. Its ability to launch hypersonic missiles, track many targets, and carry a large number of weapons makes it a serious threat to carrier strike groups. Together, the electromagnetic railgun and the Type 055 destroyer represent a new level of naval power. They combine advanced technology with strong firepower, creating systems that are both innovative and highly effective. These developments show how modern warfare at sea is changing, with speed, precision, and energy-based weapons playing a greater role than ever before. The rise of Fujian and the era of autonomous warships. The Type 003 aircraft carrier, known as the Fujian, stands as a powerful symbol of modern naval progress. Building a strong and reliable aircraft carrier is usually a very long journey. It often takes many decades of testing, learning, and careful improvement. Each step builds on past experience. However, China moved forward at a remarkable pace and skipped several stages of development. This allowed the country to introduce the Fujian, a massive ship weighing around 80,000 tons, which now competes directly with the large American Ford-class supercarriers. The strength of the Fujian lies in its advanced design and forward-thinking technology. One of its most important features is the complete removal of the older ski jump ramp system. In earlier aircraft carriers, this ramp helped planes take off, but it also limited the weight and type of aircraft that could be launched. By removing this outdated design, the Fujian opened the door to a more advanced and efficient system. In place of the ski jump ramp, the Fujian uses a modern electromagnetic catapult system. This system represents a major leap in naval engineering. It depends on a very large and powerful energy supply, which means the ship must carry a strong and stable power grid. In return, it offers impressive performance and flexibility. With this system, the carrier can launch heavier aircraft with ease. These include stealth fighter jets that are fully loaded with fuel and precision bombs. The ability to carry full loads gives these aircraft greater range and stronger impact during missions. Another key advantage is speed. The electromagnetic system allows aircraft to be launched within just a few seconds of each other. This quick launch rate increases the number of planes that can be sent into action in a short time, strengthening the carrier's overall capability. The system also supports the launch of early warning aircraft. These planes carry large radar equipment that can detect objects from very far distances. By using these aircraft, the fleet can expand its awareness across thousands of kilometers. This extended range of vision helps the Navy monitor wide areas and respond quickly to any situation. The Fujian marks an important turning point in China's naval development. It clearly shows the shift from a force focused mainly on coastal defense to one capable of operating across the open ocean. This change reflects a stronger and more confident approach to global presence. The ability to project power far from home waters highlights a new level of reach and influence, moving from the scale of large aircraft carriers to a very different kind of innovation. The Ju Haiyun introduces a new idea in naval design. This vessel may not be the largest, and it does not rely on heavy guns, yet it stands out in a unique and serious way. Its importance comes from what it represents for the future of warfare. The Ju Haiyun is the world's first fully autonomous drone mothership. It is nearly 90 meters long and operates without any human crew on board. Instead of sailors controlling its movement, the ship is guided by a highly advanced artificial intelligence system. This system can observe its surroundings, avoid obstacles, and follow complex paths without human help. One of the most important roles of this ship is coordination. The Ju Haiyun is not just a single vessel. It acts as the center of a much larger system. Its deck carries many unmanned machines, including aerial drones, fast surface boats, and underwater gliders. Each of these units has a specific role, and together they form a complete operational network. When the ship reaches its target area, it releases these unmanned systems in a planned and organized way. The artificial intelligence system connects all of them, allowing them to communicate with each other instantly. Air drones share information with water-based units in real time. This strong connection allows them to act together as one unified force. These drones can carry out a range of tasks. They can track submarines moving beneath the surface. They can search for and locate naval mines. They can also create pressure on enemy ships by surrounding or disturbing them. What makes this system especially powerful is the way all the units work together. They operate as a single network, responding quickly and efficiently to changing situations. This level of coordination shows a clear move toward full automation in naval warfare. Machines are no longer just tools controlled by humans. They are becoming independent systems capable of making decisions and completing missions on their own. The idea of a ship using artificial intelligence to deploy and manage a robotic fleet without human involvement marks a major shift in military thinking. From advanced carriers like the Fujian to autonomous platforms like the Zhuhaiyun, China has demonstrated a strong focus on modern technology and engineering progress. These systems highlight a future where quiet, precise, and highly capable machines play a central role in military operations. The message is clear. Future conflicts are likely to depend less on traditional tools and more on advanced systems that combine intelligence, speed, and coordination. These machines operate with great efficiency and often without direct human control, shaping a new kind of battlefield. With all these developments in mind, an important question remains. Among these powerful naval inventions, which one has the greatest effect on the balance of global military power? This question continues to invite strong opinions and careful thought. Is it the drone swarm ship with its coordinated unmanned systems, or is it the Type 055 supersonic missile known for its speed and strength?